nature is a wonderful thing, hey? And we seem to be growing seedlings of our Cordylines. There they are over there. There's the mamas, and they seem to be every year producing new seedlings from this pot of rhodohypoxis bulbs that are just starting to shoot there, and they will produce lovely kind of pinky, mauvey, whitey flowers, a mixture of in this pot. But they have a competitor here in the shape of this Cordyline that I think is into its second year. I've pulled out Cordylines in previous years. I just don't know why they keep on germinating in here. The seeds must be coming off those parent trees, landing over here, or maybe the birds dropping them. So we got this one here, which I say is at probably 18 months, maybe 2 years old. And we got another one coming up again, which must have germinated last year. I'm not putting the seeds here myself. These are just appearing every year. So anyway, I'm going to see if I can gently get this one out without damaging his roots too much, using this trowel. Oh, come on. Loosening the roots. I don't want to damage the rhodohypoxis either. The rhodohypoxis actually is a bulb, so it should be able to tolerate a little bit of transplanting and disturbance. Gently does it. The problem is these roots will have gone all the way through the pot, so I'm going to have to sacrifice some of the roots here. How you doing, mate? Do you want to come out yet? No. Okay. Oh, sound effects, very important. Here he comes. Come on, boy. I can feel some of those roots tearing underneath. Losing some of the compost as well. And then the plan is I'm going to go and plant this. Oh, something gave way then. I'm going to plant this. Here he comes. On a strip of land alongside the roadside on the approach to our house. Well, I don't know. There ain't much root there, is there? However, we have got a good portion of the main taproot. So what we need to do, if you can imagine that we've lost probably 75% of the root system there, particularly the root system that the fine roots that absorb the water. I'm going to reduce the leaf growth by an equivalent amount. So we're going to cut off a load of these leaves, because actually plants lose water through their leaves through photosynthesis and transpiration in the summer months, and they would normally then just replace that water that's been lost through the leaves from the roots. But if he's lost at least half of the root system, we need to reduce the demand on those reduced roots by 50% at least. There we go. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pot him up into a pot with some compost, put him somewhere a little bit shaded so he doesn't get too stressed, and let's see what happens. I should say that I've done this in middle of March, and the better time to do it would have been, well, early autumn, maybe November time, something like that, so that there was kind of 4-5 months of guaranteed cool, wet weather when the leaves won't be losing moisture and the roots could be establishing themselves and absorbing water. So if ever you fancy doing a shocking transplant like this, where you're going to be damaging the roots, autumn is normally the best time. There we go. There's the big one and the little baby, and we'll give them a good old drink. They're in a little shaded corner where they just get a little bit of evening sun, and we'll see how they do it in a month or two. If you want to find out if there's a happy ending to this story, you could, of course, for no extra charge, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You'd be very welcome, and you could join a happy throng of people who love to chat and share experiences with plants and our gardens. Thanks for watching. Bye.